Well, take two. Hello, pets, bitches, and losers, and everybody in between. I thought I saw my lost cat, and it's just a twin. Fuck! So, anywho, as I was saying, you wouldn't know what I was saying because I started a new video. I am wanting to make a video for the new Findoms, financial dominatrixes, same thing, doms out there on the Twitter universe or online in general. Let me do my disclaimer. First and foremost, I do not claim to know everything. I myself just started my online thing in July. So there was a lot of stuff that I had to figure out myself, and I asked a few questions here and there with some doms I admired. I used to do real life sessions. It's been a while, but you know, I actually lived the life. Lived the life. I was mentored through a male dom that actually was my boyfriend for a while, and then I realized I'm not down for fucking being submissive, and so then he mentored me on being dominant. But the online thing is definitely different. And to the doms out there that are like, you shouldn't be telling them this shit, like they don't, we don't need more people. Okay, I would rather these girls get some good information than not have any information at all and go out and do stupid shit, because all the doms are like, these girls are ruining it for us and blah 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 blah. Nobody's ruining it for me. I just think it's like, I think people make fun of these girls because it is kind of ridiculous when you're like, loser, fuck you, like, oh my God. And I'm not saying there aren't guys out there that fucking groove on that, but it's like everybody does the same thing. And I really, really believe that you have to find your own niche. You got to use your own personality, and maybe you might go through a little spell of doing that and then be like, this is not me. I am forcing this. I follow this one dom on my Twitter, Miss Lisa, and I think her handle is That's Miss Lisa to You. Look her up. She is awesome. She does this full time. She has found her niche and her thing, and she's very successful at it. Yeah. So, you can go on my Twitter. I've retweeted some of her stuff. I've commented on some of her stuff, and you can find her. But, yeah, there's just certain doms that I really enjoy. You can tell that they're just being their authentic self. And there's different levels of it, but I just want to kind of give some advice to some of the new girls out there. Like I said, I'm not claiming that I know everything, and, if anybody has any advice for me, please. I'm still fucking getting my bearings with this shit. First and foremost, I will say, if you all of a sudden decided this is going to be your full-time job, then you need to treat it like a full-time job. You don't need to just also be on Twitter, just expecting that money's just going to pour in. I will tell you, when you're brand new, there are subs out there that can smell you. They're like, oh, look, she's brand new. And they will start flooding your fucking DMs and asking for all kinds of shit. They're going to time waste. You have to stay strong. Maybe you're like, okay, I'll let them DM me and ask me a question. But if they start trying to have full conversations with you, they need to tribute to you, plain and simple. I mean, if you don't want them to and you just want to have conversations and you think, well, I'm going to build up a really big relationship. Yes, I am not saying there aren't subs out there that are probably legit like that, but I will tell you 99% of them, no, they just want shit for free. They want shit for free. So don't give it to them. But if you're going to be doing this full time, make sure you're mentally prepared for this, because as I have said before, and I know a lot of girls get all pissy about it, this is sex work. Guys are getting off. Whether they're just giving you money, whether you're not even like having them do sexual things, they're getting off. Trust me, they're getting off. If you look up financial domination, it says it is a sexual thing. So if you have a problem being a sex worker, then you probably most likely do not want to stay in this. No. If you do something and it does not make you feel good, or you're like, and I mean make you feel good, like you feel bad that you're doing it, or it's uncomfortable or whatever, don't fucking do it. That shit will fucking eat at your soul. But how do you know if it's gonna make you feel bad? You gotta do it. So I'm just saying, pay attention. Do not get desperate for money. If you're gonna make this a full-time thing, then I'm gonna tell you, you should also probably do clips. And do the type of clips that you're comfortable with. That doesn't mean that you have to fucking sit there and spread your legs and even show your boobs or whatever like that. You know, ease into it. And don't be cheap about selling your clips. Because the moment you're like, oh, it's $5 for 20 clips. What? People aren't going to pay a lot of money for you. You know, you're like, well, I'm just starting out. You're exactly, if you're young and you're just starting out, oh, that's good. There are guys out there that they want more, you know, variety. And don't always expect every guy that tributes to you or buys your shit is going to be just yours and only yours. Yeah. So, yes, if you're going to make this a full-time gig, and you're going to get discouraged, and there's going to be times where you're going to make shit tons of money, and there's going to be times where you're not going to make dick at all. I don't care how cute and pretty you are. It takes consistency and time. When you first get on the scene, people are going to want to bombard you with shit because you are new. It's like the new thing on the block. So yeah, like when I first got on the scene, there was this girl, I can't even remember her name. She we followed each other, then she unfollowed me. A lot of bitches do that because they just want to get followers. And I was like, bitch, fuck you. And I unfollowed her, so I don't know what the fuck she's up to. But she gorgeous, like billed herself as 18. I could believe it. She's Cuban. She was just gorgeous. And this chick made bank. I mean, by what she was showing, she made a lot of bank. But then I started seeing it taper off. The new wore off on her. Her PayPal also got suspended. I cannot tell you ladies enough. Don't use your fucking PayPal. PayPal is not sex worker friendly. Even Venmo is owned by PayPal. Have many options. Tell them not to put any type asexual sex worker note in the payment thing when they send it to you. I don't just know, because guess what? It will be shut down. No, nobody gets my fucking PayPal. No one. I used to say trusted subs. You gotta be a way trusted sub for a very, very, very fucking long time. So anywho, yeah, but I start seeing like her money starts slacking off. I start seeing some of these girls that'll make shit tons of money and they haven't been around that long, and then you start seeing it slack off, and then they start compromising what they were doing. They start doing a little more shit, and maybe they just decide that they want to start doing clips. They want to start showing their boobs or whatever. I'm not judging. You do you, boo. Do whatever. I'm just saying, be true to yourself. You're gonna, you know, go through things and be like, okay, I like this. Oh, I don't like doing that. First and foremost, I heard the reason that I was inspired to do this today, I was chatting with some girls on Twitter via a post about, should you do a verification video? And the girl that asked, I went to her profile and I'm like, why the fuck are you going to do a verification video? And she's new. I think she started her account last month. And she's young. I think she said she was 21. I'm not sure. But she's like, why, you know, I'm like, why the fuck are you, why do a verification video? You have your OnlyFans up there. That's your verification. You have to show yourself holding your fucking ID. You know, you got to send that to them to prove that you're of age and who you are. So, why? And then they said, well, you know, some subs want to see a verification with like your payment method written down. And I'm like, I've never had anybody ask me that. And then it reminded me the day before, a girl was posted. I wish I would have retweeted it. Maybe I did. I don't know. She posted where a guy came into her DMs asking for stuff and to make sure it was her, and she wouldn't show her face in it, but she would write stuff like on her hand. And she got the thing. She's like, you're trying to fucking screenshot shit so you can steal the picture. And yeah, what these guys, they can screenshot your pictures, they can also record your videos, and they can start a catfish fucking account with you saying, hi, I'm so and so, here are my payment methods, blah blah blah. And how the fuck, even if you write down your fucking payment method, the thing the girl said was they want to make sure they're sending it to you. I mean, you can use anybody's payment stuff. So that's some bullshit, ladies. Don't let these fucking subs, like, that's not a sub. That's, if somebody keeps questioning you over and over and over, prove yourself, prove yourself, prove yourself. Fuck them. I know girls on here, they never show their motherfucking faces on Twitter at all. At all. It's just like from here down or whatever. Trust me, they make their coin. If you get a sub that is just fucking being a pain in the ass and saying that, move the fuck on. You don't need their money. You don't need that fucking bullshit. Don't do it. If you have an adult website verification, that is your fucking verification. Okay? And I always say the countless fucking videos I do, pics I post on Twitter, everything like that, that's enough goddamn verification to say, hi, it's me. You know, nobody's out there trying to steal my shit. So, and when you post pictures, watermark that shit. There are apps that you can put a watermark on your picture because you don't want people stealing your picture. I'm even to a point, if I'm sending content to people, I'm watermarking it. So, yeah, people are like, I don't want it fucking watermarked. Well, then you don't gotta buy it. You know, I don't want you fucking turning around and fucking selling it to a site or to other people, because there are subs out there that fucking buy shit from girls and turn around and sell it half the price to subs. So I would watermark your shit, and, you know, don't watermark it to where it can be cut out. Watermark it somewhere where it'd be difficult for them to edit it out. I'm sure a lot of subs are fucking listening to this being like, bitch, I don't give two fucks, you know? I'm sorry. This is our world. You just fucking live in it, bitch. So, yeah. Find your way. Find your kink. You might, you know, a lot of girls hate being called Instadoms. And a lot of people get into this because they think it's going to be like quick money, easy money. It's not. It's not. And there's a lot of girls out there and people out there that fake it till they make it. They show like, oh yeah, I got this and I got that. And they didn't really get it. And that's fine. It's marketing. I get it. But don't feel bad about yourself. It takes a while. I have guys come into my DMs, they'll tribute, they'll like profess their undying, you know, want to serve me, and then they fucking disappear. I'm like, whatever, bitch. Have a good time. Thank you for the tribute beforehand. If you want to come back, feel fucking free, but trust me, I got some shit for you. So, yeah, I mean, I'm at work, so sadly, I got at a stoplight, so, but I'm at work, and I'm probably going to be doing more videos for you ladies, and let me say again, I don't know everything, but I've learned a lot myself. I had to kind of tune myself. I had to kind of find myself again in my dominant side, because I really had not been living it, and, you know, I got out of the scene in real life, and didn't really have people around me and that were into it, and I needed to step away. So I actually am very happy I found this whole like online shit, because I can now honestly curb my desires for it. I am truly this is me. I mean, I like fucking this part of my life, and I was keeping it really pushed down. And I'll tell you, it's great when you can just, you know, rediscover yourself, and all it's done is empower the shit out of me. And I fucking love it. It makes me so fucking happy. But some of you ladies, this might not be for you. And guess what? That's okay. Find your path. But like I said, if you're trying to make this your main source of income, you are going to have to grind at it. You are going to have to do your research and figure out how you're going to make money at it. And you're going to get discouraged. You're going to feel bad about yourself. People are going to make you feel bad about yourself. So just beware. It's not easy. I would suggest have a side hustle. Have a vanilla job, because this shit's not easy. I love my vanilla job. I mean, if you're going to school, God, this is a great extra money if you can, wrangle it. But I'm going to talk more. I'm actually going to like sit down and make a list of shit. But yeah, that whole verification thing, just get an adult website verification showing that you are over the age, you're 18 and over. I don't think you have to be 21. No, 18's legal. You can do porn at 18. So, yeah, do that. That's your fucking verification. If they keep hounding you and want more pictures, they're also just trying to get free fucking content. So, beware! Beware! The fucking scammers are real. And sadly, for all you really good subs that do the right thing, these motherfuckers are ruining it for you. We have to be so wary of everybody now. It really fucking sucks. Just how you have to be really wary of DOMs, because these motherfuckers also are catfishing a lot of like subs saying they're so-and-so. So it's just this whole fucking vicious circle. So for us legit good ones, whether you're a Dom or a sub, it's frustrating. So I'm just trying to, help people out. But anywho, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta go make some money. I'm off tomorrow. 2 weeks until my surgery. Anywho, thanks for watching. Please click subscribe, and if you click the little bell, it'll tell you when I post. I try to post every day that I drive to work and stuff, and sometimes on my days off. Give it a thumbs up if you want. You can give it a thumbs down if you want to. That's about it. Thank you for the fans, and thank you for the haters. I love y'all. Ciao. Tribute, 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 tribute.